How's it going, guys? Mr. Scientifical out here with LA Confidential, and we're getting ready to go. We're Darkside audit is being detained, arrested, and held for a fraudulent charge. So they're in the Christmas spirit in this town, in this city, to rip off the public. So let's go and see if they'll let us know when he will be released, or what kind of information they could give us. We had to park far away because there's no parking here, and all these places here, obviously, they'll try to follow us. So retaliation is a thing, guys. But I would like to say that this city does waste the money very unwisely to decorate their willow tree. It's rare, like with glaziers that are optic fiber lights, guys. Check that out. You don't see this in LA. The closest thing to Christmas lights might be up to here, wrapped, but not all the way. Okay? So this is City Hall right here. Lakewood City Hall, Lakewood, California. And we're getting close to the police department. Well, I'm sorry, Sheriff Department, City of Lakewood. Where it should have been a sign of ticket and release. But they want to make sure that they have his prints. So, you guys saw the truth. What happened? Kind of like with the furry situation. The guy pulls on the cord, but obviously he gets smacked on his own, and now they're trying to blame it on Darkside. That's the law for you guys. What is this, a memorial plaque? Oh well, we all gotta die someday. Essential workers. Look, construction workers, I give them respect. Firefighters, respect. Nurses, respect. This guy, I'll skip. And this person in the grocery store, respect. I've been here before, guys. I did an audit a long time ago. It passed, but anything can change at any time. We'll see what happens. Jeez. Okay, nice. Darkside, is that you? No, it's not. Came here a long time ago. See, we're gonna have to. Hey, deputy. Deputy, can somebody help us? I'm glad you're free. You're welcome. She's free. I don't know how to use this. I don't want to touch it.
Nobody out here.
How does it work, bro?
I don't know. This one says dial
1535 it says.
3511, I think. Or 3511, I think.
How do you dial it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. You figured it out, guys. Yeah, hi. Who could we ask about a person that was arrested about an hour ago?
Do you know the name?
No, I do not have the name, but he was arrested under 148, I believe.
I can't pull anybody up just by a charge. I need to know their first and last name and maybe a booking number.
Well, I mean, you actually told his wife that he was still here, and I was wondering if if somebody within like an hour or so that was came into here is still here.
Okay, you're not making any sense. I'm sorry.
No, well, the sense I'm not making is that I don't want to disclose his name, but I'm wondering if you have somebody that got booked in like an hour ago, a young gentleman.
We have a body that came in, but I don't have any information on him yet.
Yeah, because he was still like I guess being process of being booked. How long does that take?
It depends whenever they're done with the paperwork and they give it to me, so I can at least know his first and last name.
Okay, like but I mean, would it usually take like maybe an hour or two? And is that a sudden release at this moment?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a cited release. I don't have any information. I'm not trying to give you false information.
Okay, it was for assault. I don't know if they're gonna want to say in a peace officer or what,
Like I said, I have no clue what you're talking about because I have no paperwork on anybody like that yet.
So you don't have any information, but there was a person
I
that.
have a new body that came in. I have no first and last name. I have nothing yet. They haven't provided me anything.
Okay, you call it a new body, but I call it a person. I mean, I understand your lingo, but if that so was possible, say it was an assault. I mean, do you cite and release that after being processed and
I don't
fingerprint?
know. I don't know. I don't have any information on him. I don't even know what exactly you're talking about. I don't know.
So
So I'm not going to give you false information.
Yeah, I understand, but do you have a person that assaulted a police officer?
I don't know. I don't have anything like that.
Oh, so you don't have nothing at all yet, but you do have a body there, correct? In the cell, yes?
Didn't I just say that?
Yes, ma'am. I'm just letting you know.
I'm not going to be repeating myself. I told you already. All the information that I know. So I'm not going to give you any false information. If I don't have any information, then you're going to try to go around and try to call me a liar.
No, ma'am. I will not call you a liar, because you're letting me know. And if you actually take the time, if I'm not comprehending, to let me know again, so I could understand you better. I mean, I don't think it should be a problem.
You can call me back in an hour. Hopefully, I'll have some type of paperwork.
Okay.
But I do have to attend to other things that I have going on back here in the jail.
I understand. Were you the person that came out right now, the young lady?
Yes.
Okay. I appreciate you. Okay, for acknowledging me.
No problem.
Okay, so I'll check with you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know how to turn this off, but I'll try. Okay, guys, as you heard from the speaker, she didn't understand me because I was explaining myself too slow to her. So basically, Darkside is in here because they said that his body was here. So his presence and his soul is here too. Okay, she didn't call him a subject. She said a body arrived. And obviously, if one body arrived, guys, she's gonna be able to tell me if it's a male or a female. Okay. And we all know that we cannot disclose, and we won't disclose people's personal information out there for the trolls to go ahead and use for whatever they think that they're winning, which is a free cookie or something, but that's how it is, guys. So that's why I was trying to be discreet and not mention any name or nothing whatsoever, okay? Because that's the way it rolls. You guys could go ahead and see other auditors, cop watchers videos. When they go in, they try to be discreet with the personal information of the people. Even though I might know it and not know it, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna repeat it. So yeah, guys, so here we are. Darkside audits. Yeah, exactly, Rocker Chick. They described as a body. I was like, wow, really? Yeah, Miss Darkside, we're here. 5130 Lakewood Sheriff Station, because we went to the substation because supposedly, he was arrested in Bellflower. But, they were so small and so, I guess, understaffed, no staff, that, this is the one that most likely he's in. I did an audit on this like maybe a year or a year and a half or two ago, and they passed because they didn't bother me. But now you guys heard the young lady, so I just hope that she'll have some info for us, so we could go ahead and be able to give him a ride to where they took his vehicle and left his vehicle and so forth, and Ms. Darkside doesn't have to worry about his safety, because we got him covered. So we're here waiting and seeing, ladies and gentlemen. An hour go by fast. An hour's nothing. It's the weekend, guys. My wife will understand. It's all good. This is for a cause. I would appreciate if somebody would, do something similar if something ever happened to me. It would be much appreciated. So that's why I'll do it for any auditor, which I have. If you guys see my channel, you will see I've done it for many people. It doesn't matter. Yeah. And you know what? I was actually surprised also how she was calling it a body. And I was trying to be like discreet and not give her too much information, and she was kind of like talking to me like if I'm a slow retarded person. And I let her believe what she wanted to believe. I don't care, as long as she doesn't get an attitude and start being mean. She's not hurting my feelings, but they have egos, so I want her to be nice and let Darkside out as soon as they book and release and so forth, because the world knows that he didn't do nothing wrong. And you know what, that deputy that did that, obviously, poor guy, because after it's all over, we all know what that means. After all the courts and all the things are over, lawsuit time, which he will get whatever he gets, he deserves. I'd rather a person get the money than the city or the state, because they don't use it for nothing but to just decorate their nice trees, their cities, waste the money, and just like basically doing nothing. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and wait, okay? And this is Lakewood, California. So don't worry, stay tuned, Miss Darkside. We will be back. And remember, be safe and stay vigilant. Always record the police, because you know what? When it comes to situations like this, they like to lie. I have a 360, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't use it because the straps are a little tight. But you know what? I'm starting to believe that, like Furry said, that's your ticket out. SGB had one time, and it helped them on a case. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start wearing mine. I don't care how I look. Who cares? I'm a big guy. Who cares? I don't care if it's loose, tight, or whatever. Who cares? I'm just gonna use it because you know what? We need it out here, guys. Too many officers are still doing wrong, not respecting citizens and their rights. So we need, as citizens, to stand up. We did it once. We could do it again, but this time do it right, and things will happen and change. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna sign off. Thank you for the likes. You're right, cameras don't lie, Rocker Chick. Thank you for being here, Rocker Chick. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. History Man, thank you for being here. When I realized that this is what I wanted to do, my friend, okay. When they started, like, for example, my first encounter with the police at the age of 14, I bought my first car, which was a 1967 Volkswagen. I went to like the auto parts store because I needed to buy an alternator. I would work for my money, work and do all kind of things to have that vehicle at a young age. And I was happy that I just needed the alternator so I could get that bug running. And on my way with the bicycle to the store and coming back, a sheriff pulled me over and just like basically like pulled me over and knocked me down, basically me being a kid, into the floor. And I was like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? I was like, what did I do? What did I do? He goes, get over here. You know what neighborhood you live in? I'm like, where did you steal that from? And I was like, I just bought it. And I had the receipt and everything. He didn't care. He threw me in the back seat. And he goes, you're going to go to jail for a very long time. That's when I realized that, they were criminals. So, there you go, guy. Oh, thank you, Rocker Chick. Juan Wu, what's up, brother? Thank you for always supporting all of us. I appreciate you, and much respect to you, Juan Wu. Thank you, Rocker Chick. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're here, Darkside audits, got arrested. And we're here in the city of Lakewood, California, at the sheriff's stations. We went to a substation, and they were closed, so we came to this one that has actually a jail cell. Because the other one, even though it's big, it doesn't have no accommodation for what they call it, a body, not a person, not a subject, not a suspect, but she called it a body. Yeah, guys. So that's the thing about it. We're here, and like remember I told you guys, I'll back up anybody any day that shows me respect. Met Darkside, he showed me respect. Everything cool. There you go. I'm here for you. And I'm here for anybody that wants to be like, respectful and come at me the right way. I'll always have your back. But, I will say it honestly like this. Once anybody disrespects me, then I lose the respect that I have for them. So far, there's nobody here in our city. There's only one person that has been trolling me for a while. And you guys will see when I go to their city. I don't like to do like that YouTube thing, but I have to let it be known. So if they do see this, you're messing with somebody like from LA that don't play, and I'll show you what time it is. And that's just the way it is, ladies and gentlemen. But for now, the most important thing is to stay here by we're not an organization or any type of Antifa or how do the police want to say it? What is that? One word that they use for us, like they try to like call us. Jesus Christ, I have it in the tip of my tongue, but I can't say it. We're U.S. citizens. We're citizens of this country that just have had enough and raised their cameras and videos and are doing something about it, because we're all free. We're not in a state police society. Even if you think we are, we're not. We're free. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Sovereign citizen, that's the word I was looking for. I'm not a sovereign citizen. I love this country and what it stands for. And we want to keep it like that, because it's been a long time already that quite a few law enforcements go ahead and violate people's rights. And here we go. Los Angeles County Sheriff Department now hiring. The new sheriff, Alex Villanueva, wants you guys. So call them 1-800-A-DEPUTY or visit their website www.lasdcareers.org. Join them, guys. Join them. Join them. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful what they stand for. Thank you for being here, Keebler. Yeah, we're here waiting a bit, and hopefully they'll release him so we can take him to his vehicle and he can go to his home and be safe and fight the fight. Because right now in California, I mean, most people that they just get a ticket, they get released, and I don't know why they brought him to the station and are gonna fingerprint him, which it's kind of dumb to me. Okay. Well, Rocker Chick, have you seen that with me? What you just stated? I don't think you see that with anybody in general, really. But okay, I'm a man. If another man wants to tell me what to do, and I'm just like my own person. He wasn't there for me to grow up and help me in any way, shape, or form, give me money, support me, or whatever. So if some other man is telling me what to do, and I'm free, of course I'm not gonna let them go ahead and tell me, because I'm a free person. Obviously, they think we're like prone to them telling us what to do, and us, yes sir, complying. Nope. We're all free. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I've already been here in the stream for quite a minute with you guys. Right? Yep. That is true, Rocker Chick. Even with that, okay, remember, I don't know if you guys, like, I have an old video that, is pretty cool. I have to do like what a lot of other people do, like little compilations of what you like, what happens in your streams and so forth. I got to do something like that for myself. But there's one where I was talking today to Laura Shark. She's a female cop watcher from the harbor area. And we're talking about a certain officer that went ahead and actually didn't want to identify himself. He was being a tyrant and so forth. And he went ahead and tried to bully me. And basically I got tongue twisted for just a second. But I came back and actually like said the correct thing, right there on the stream live. But the thing is that this officer, well, not live, I think I recorded static and then I put it out, or I don't know if it was live. It was static or live, but it was a video that had to do with Alan S, I believe I called it or named it a Southeast station or something like that. The point is that this officer tried intimidating me, tried bullying me, but at the end he got bullied because there was nothing he could do. I was on him like a fly on, straight out. And he left feeling pretty low and dumb because IQ wise, I got his badge number and his name, and then Laura Shark got her information, got a clip of my video, which I don't mind because it was, to prove a point, and she was able to ID him and let him know what she thought about him, and that, you know what, hey, the world is small and you will get caught out there. So that happens. That also happened with a Big Jeff 77. He got pulled over in the city of Lakewood by a sheriff, and that sheriff went ahead and actually pulled him out and tried to arrest him and so forth, and his wife. And then later on, I had recorded that guy previously. He did a stop and he was throwing the light at me and so forth. But then he saw me and a brother, go ahead and actually record him. And he came and approached me and he gave me a false name and also a false badge. So that proves that he's a liar, and he actually made them charges up for Big Jeff 77. So see, guys, the world is small. What we capture on the film and on footage does make a difference. So that's why I won't stop till I don't breathe anymore. Then I will, because I want my children, I want the future nieces, nephews, and so forth to have a free life and not be harassed. Hopefully it'll end, but it doesn't seem like if it is anytime soon. But we're making an impact, and they're trying to label us things that we're not. I'm just a free citizen that got tired of the BS and their fake political things that they put out on the fake news, corporate news. This is the real news. This is the people. One of you guys just holding a camera and speaking out and voicing an opinion. I'm pretty sure that we all feel like that. Thank you. See, I'm gonna read the comments right now. Thank you, Rocker Chick. Appreciate you. Yeah. Exactly. So, you saw how they went all with their guns in full force and everything, Rocker Chick, where I was at. But just because I was wearing my hat, and you saw how them guys, they just waited for the police to go ahead and actually leave and just try to be like predators, and I was their prey, trying to now that they got their stash, where they had their little guns hidden, they got them, and they had them already ready for their enemies around the area. I mean, I don't want to hear that. I don't want none of that. But you know what? I was right there in the line of fire, and like I said, I'll never do that again. Ever try to be nice to somebody that's asking me questions, I'm just gonna walk away, because I knew when I was walking away. But me being the way I was raised, I replied, and then I was conversating with that lady that just went ahead and said, "Okay, I'm leaving." "Oh, they're coming. I'm leaving inside. I don't want to be seen talking to you." I'm like, what the? You put me in this situation, and I told her in Spanish, "Oh, you put me in this situation now, and now you're leaving? Okay, it's up to me and the street knowledge that I possess to get myself out of this situation." And then I let the gentleman know, because you might have not known, guys, but he had a something, and I saw it. But I'm like, okay, sometimes it's our time to go, and it wasn't my time yet. My ticket was not pushed yet. So I'm glad that I'm out here. And look at, guys, I was able to go ahead and do what I did. A couple of also in the city of what was it, La Mirada, a couple of cop watches, and there was they just happened and passed. But then I went ahead and did that DUI checkpoint over there. Everything went well. Then thanks to Al SoCal, he went ahead and let me know that Darkside was arrested. He kind of gave me some coordinates. But any city I go to, guys, I mean, I'm not trying to brag, I'm not trying to say anything, but I know a lot of cities. So I got just by my own GPS, and I was able to find it. and that's when uh, West Coast Digital, Ice Cold Audit, and LA Confidential were there, and me and LA decided to go ahead and do this. Ice Cold Audit and West Coast Digital are doing their own thing, but we're all doing the same thing, spreading the word and the knowledge that what they did was wrong and unconstitutional, and we know that illegal and fake charges. So I hope that Darkside out of this, what he wins is experience and becomes stronger and gets a lot of money that he deserves. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much and so kindly for being here and listening to what I have to say. Respect and love from Mr. Scientifical, one of your freedom fighters for until I have breath. Like I said, once I'm gone, you guys will just probably like see my channel and you won't see me recording again. And if I'm gone, I'm gone. But till I'm here, I'll keep on recording. So be safe and stay vigilant, everybody. Much love and respect from LA, California. One of your soldiers out here, Mr. Scientifical.